rounding, intermediate proofing, and molding. From the mixing section, the full mass of dough would be transferred to where the dough would be cut into its required size and weight. Rounding of scaled pieces of dough into a ball with smooth surface follows the dividing process. Rounding process will allow the dough piece to retain its gas during the intermediate proofing period. Thereafter, rounded pieces of dough pass through a check layer that records weight deviation, feeding this information to the divider to ensure the correct weight of every loaf. Weighed dough pieces are then transferred to the intermediate proofer to allow the dough to rest, so it would go through the molding sheeting rollers without tearing. From the intermediate proofer, the dough balls are conveyed in rows to two separate molders in precise timing. After intermediate proofing, molding process takes place to remove the gas in the dough. Here, the dough pieces are flattened, rolled into a cylindrical shape, sealed, and cut into its final form prior to automatic panning to the baking pan. Meanwhile, an automated pan stacker feeds baking pans from the pan storage area to the conveyor system. These baking pans are sprayed automatically with highly specialized baking pan oil before the placement of molded dough. This process is essential to prevent the bread from sticking into the pan during the baking process. These pans then go to the molder, where the dough balls are dropped into the pan. Baking pans containing molded dough are conveyed to the giant overhead proof box for final proofing. This high-temperature and humidity-controlled room contains swing trays that carry the baking pans at a controlled speed throughout the proofer room, allowing the dough to rise inside the pan. At the end of the final proofing period, baking pans are now automatically covered with a lid and transferred to the tunnel oven. Lidded baking pans are piled in rows and are mechanically pushed into the tunnel oven. Baking bread the Gardenia way utilizes an oven with indirect firing system and is heated by environment-friendly LPG. A programmable computer ensures that the heat is well distributed inside the 33-meter long tunnel oven to achieve consistent baking results in every loaf. Coming from the oven, the metal covers or lids of the baking pan are magnetically removed and are conveyed to the automatic lid storage for cooling. The baking pans are transferred to the depanner, where baked bread is loosened from each pan by air bursts blown on the edges between the bread and the pan in the depanning process. Then it is taken out of the baking pan using gentle suction that automatically lifts the bread out of the pan and into a conveyor, completely untouched by human hands. The empty hot pans then go to a pan cooling tunnel where cold air is blown to cool the pan before storage or panning of the next fresh dough. From the depanning section, a fully programmable compact pan storage system simplifies and improves baking pan storage conditions. This system clears the pan from any dough residue using its powerful blowers. Clean baking pans are then placed on stainless steel storage carriers and are discharged by collector conveyors, once again ready for the next batch of dough. The depanned hot baked breads are transferred to the conveyor into the spiral cooling tower to lower its temperature into the required level prior to slicing and bagging. There are two spiral cooling towers utilized to lower the temperature of a newly baked loaf. From the depanning section, the breads are conveyed upward on the first tower, where the transfer conveyor connecting it to the second tower is situated. On the second spiral cooling tower, loads are conveyed downward back to the level of the conveyors at the packaging section. Baked breads stay in the spiral cooling towers until the desired load temperature is achieved before it is transferred to the packaging section. From the cooling towers, highly trained quality controllers do visual and physical inspection of the finished product and do random sampling for testing to ensure that consumers get only the best quality bread in the market. Breads are then sliced by bread slicers and are packed by the company's high-speed automatic bagger without touching. To seal freshness in every pack, color-coded G-lock is printed with a type, batch number for traceability, and expiry date complete the whole package. At the end of the production process, packed bread will then pass through a metal detector to ensure that every Gardenia bread is free from metal contaminants. The breads are then placed on clean bread trays, which are then transferred to the dispatch area for delivery. Gardenia's bread distribution center is the biggest in the country today, where breads are loaded in more than 150 trucks daily for delivery to various supermarkets and retail stores. Gardenia breads are known for their good taste, freshness, oven-baked aroma, and nutritional value. They're enriched and fortified with vitamins and minerals, have zero trans fat, and are cholesterol and bromate free. Exactly what the consumers look for. Gardenia's accomplishment is made possible with the help of its trade partners, suppliers, and stakeholders who share their passion of delighting Filipino consumers with best quality bread products. With their collective efforts, Gardenia has been able to make high-quality products that have become a staple in Filipino households. With products that are healthy and nutritious, Gardenia has always been one to advocate the benefits of good nutrition, educating the consumers on wellness and on its essential role of helping one lead a healthy and active lifestyle. Gardenia's efforts to deliver world-class breads are recognized by the consumers through the two independent international awards, the ISO and HACCP. The ISO certification is proof that every aspect of the procedure meets the organization's high-quality standards, from the ingredients used to the overall manufacturing process, up to distribution and delivery to the supermarket and other retail stores. The HACCP certification, on the other hand, attests that Gardenia's process, plant, and products meet food safety standards.
You, our consumers, deserve only the best. All Gardenia products are made from the finest quality ingredients to deliver the highest value every day. That is why every loaf that we produce proudly carries the quality and freshness guarantee of Gardenia.
Knowing Gardenia's ingredients for success, we now take every bite of Gardenia bread with more appreciation for the company's expertise and dedication to constantly deliver world-class bread.